What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another video here. And in this video, let's talk about Jadeveon Clowney going to the Seattle Seahawks. I love a lot of my Eagle fans that watch my videos, hang out in the chat. I got a lot of really good Eagle fans. There's a lot of Eagle fans I really like. I really do. But a lot of these guys, for whatever reason, feel that every single superstar that's holding out, that's on the trading block, that's a free agent, they think every single guy belongs to them. And I know Eagle fans got all mad at me about the cap video I did, and there's no denying this. The Eagles are against the cap next year, and they have an older team next year. They're one of the oldest teams in the league next year. And they're against the cap. They have a lot of they don't have a lot of cap space in 2020. They just don't. So Jadeveon Clowney going there made no sense because they cannot extend him, okay? They can't extend him. They can't afford him, right? So I just kind of thought it funny. All these Eagle fans like, we going to get Jadeveon Clowney. He's going to come here winning the Super Bowl. And he ended up going to Seattle. That part of it was funny to me. However, okay, Eagles dodged a bullet. The Eagles dodged a bullet. Now, I know there's Eagle fans saying we could have brought him in here on a one-year deal. He can't sign till after the season's over anyway with any team, so he could have been there. Eagle fans are talking about we could trade out, we could cut Alshon Jeffrey and get rid of this guy and trade this guy. And thinking to myself, you guys would be hurting yourself if you gave up all those players and moved all those players out of there to sign Jadeveon Clowney. Jadeveon Clowney is very overrated, guys. In my opinion, he's a very good player. He's not worth the $20 million that he's going to get. I don't even think he's worth the freaking tender that he got. I don't think he's even worth that $15.9 million. I don't. The guy's never had more than 9.5 sacks in a single season. He's battled injury. He quit in college, right? I mean, the guy's known for one big play in college. I always felt like he was a very good player, but again, very overrated because of his film. You know, the highlights. He looks like an amazing player. He's not that guy. He wasn't that guy in Houston. He played opposite of the best pass rusher in football. Maybe not the best. I mean, Aaron Donald may be up there too. So the best defensive end in football in J.J. Watt. And he still never got more than 9.5 sacks. I feel like you dodged a bullet, Eagles. And I'm dead serious. I feel like Seattle, I don't know if Seattle's going to sign him. That's a good, I mean, for 1 year, I guess it's okay, right? But if the Eagles are going to make all these moves to get rid of him, and Seattle didn't give up much. I thought Houston's lost everywhere in this trade, the trades that they made. They got nothing in return for Jadeveon Clowney. They gave up a king's ransom for Laramie Tunsil. I don't really know what Houston's doing. They're trying to win now, I guess. I don't really know. That's a lot for, I love Laramie Tunsil, but that's a lot of picks. My God. And then they got nothing in return for Jadeveon Clowney. But honestly, Eagle fans, I feel like you guys dodge a bullet. You don't want that guy. You guys are talking about winning the Super Bowl anyway, and you're a damn good team. I'm not going to deny that. You guys got a lot of talent on that team. Your defense is very good without him. You don't need him at all. He would have taken up a lot of money that you really don't have. And for what? How big is he going to upgrade your defensive line, your linebacker core? I mean, how big of an upgrade is he? Is he worth that money? He wasn't. So although I think it's funny that Eagle fans continuously, I saw Eagle fans talking about how we're going to get Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to come. I'm surprised that's still not out there since the Chargers are talking about trading him now. I'm surprised that they haven't brought that back up, that they're going to get Melvin Gordon. Because this is what they do. They just think everybody's going there. So that's why it was funny that they didn't get him. But in the end, I actually think it's beneficial that Philadelphia didn't get it. And I'm going to say this right now, Eagle fans. I don't know what the situation with Ezekiel Elliott. Supposedly, the Cowboys are intensifying talks and trying to get Zeke in there before the Giants game next Sunday. They're trying to get him in there. If Zeke misses any time, Eagles can win this division easy. I still think the Eagles and Cowboys are the class of this division. I picked the Cowboys to win the division because I figured Zeke was going to be there all year. It's going to take Zeke some time to get acclimated, to get hit, to get in football shape. No matter how much weight you lost, no matter what kind of shape you're in, man, there's a difference between being in shape and being in football shape, okay? I feel like I'm in shape, right? I'm in pretty good shape, for a guy, especially for a guy my age. I'm in pretty good shape. I'm not even talking about playing in the NFL. If I go out in the field and run around and play football, I'm going to die because I'm not in football shape. There's a difference. So I don't know how effective Ezekiel Elliott's going to be. This division comes down to these two teams. And honestly, I feel like if the Eagles would have brought in Jadeveon Clowney, it might have actually hurt them. So I actually think you dodged a bullet. And, you know, I say this about Howie Roseman, and I'm being dead serious. I know Eagle fans, I always joke around about how Howie Roseman does everything with the cap. And this. Harry Roseman's a very good general manager. He won you guys the Super Bowl. He knows what he's doing. You saw the Seahawks gave up literally nothing for this guy. There's a reason that you didn't get him. There is a reason that he didn't go there. So I would trust in your GM. Now, the funny thing is, I know Eagle fans are all up in arms, pining for Jadeveon Clowney. I haven't watched Eagle fans' videos since he went to Seattle, but now I'm sure that they're all saying, well, he's not good anyway. But when there was talks about him wanting to go to Philadelphia, he was the greatest player ever. That's why I have to make fun of the fan bases, because some of these guys are just hilarious. Their biasness and their homerism, that they just can't be non-biased. Anybody that watches my videos knows I'm very non-biased when it comes to my team. Hell, I get ripped by Giants fans because I talk about the players the way I do. I don't really care. It's my opinion, and I don't care what people think of my opinion. It doesn't matter to me. If you agree, great. If you don't, great. It doesn't matter, because I'm not going to change my opinion to appease other people. That's not me. I'm not that guy. I don't come on here. I'm not a rah-rah cheerleader guy. If the Giants stink, I tell you they stink. If the player stinks, I tell you he stinks. If I don't like the player, I tell you I don't like the player. But guess what? Most of the players that I don't like and didn't like on the Giants, they're gone. Odell Beckham, gone. Landon Collins, gone. JPP, gone. Eric Flowers, gone. Eli Apple, gone. All of them gone. So obviously, Giants fans don't like these guys now. The rah-rah cheerleader guys now saying, shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. These are the cheerleader guys that were all about these guys when they were Giants, now that they're not. It's a select few people. But what I'm saying is, I just find that funny, no matter what the fan base is, that if you're going to be a player, some guys just think that the greatest players in the world are on their team. And then when they disappear, they're not great. That's why I always make the argument about the Ezekiel Elliott and the Saquon Barkley thing, that if Ezekiel Elliott wasn't on the Cowboys, Cowboy fans would not say that Ezekiel Elliott is better than Saquon Barkley. I know they wouldn't, because he's not. He's not. So anyway, I kind of got off topic there. But hey, Eagle fans, like I said, I thought it was funny that you all thought you were getting him and you didn't. But it, honest to God's truth, you dodged a bullet and you did better. You're going to be better off without him. Trust me. Sucks. I wanted you to sign him. I wanted the Eagles to take Jadeveon Clowney and sign him to a $20 million a year deal for 5 years. I wanted it so bad. Trust me. Just like I want Dallas to sign Zeke to all that money. Please sign him. And then sign Dak and then sign Cooper. Please do it. I'm going to love when that happens. I want it to happen. I want them pressed against the cap. They have a ton of cap money in 2020, but if they sign all those guys, they won't. I want them pressed against the cap. I want the Eagles. They are already pressed against the cap. And there's the New York Giants with a very young team, quarterback on a rookie contract, and a ton of cap space. That allows us to get into the mix, and we will be in the mix next year. Not this year. We'll be better than we were last year, but we are not ready to compete. Next year is the year. But anyway, that's the video. Thought it was funny. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Remember, tonight, 7 o'clock live. I'll be live for the Sooners and Cougars. Boomer Sooner, baby. Let's go Sooners. I'll see you then. It's Baddog, and I'm gone. Peace!